she doesn't look like she has autism. What does someone with autism look like? What's good, my bougie babes? Welcome back to another average bougie black girl video. As you guys read by the title, I'm getting transparent with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking these braids down as well. If you guys are new here, make sure you like this video, leave a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to your channel. I'm trying to cut my hair because my hair is pretty long. My hair's like right here, so maybe I should cut like right here. Oh, I hope that's not too short. Y'all know my hair pretty long now. I got 8 oak braids in my hair, y'all, and it's time to take them down. The topic for the day is, I don't know how I'm gonna say this, things you shouldn't say to people who have kids with autism, or things you should be aware of. I don't know, I'm just be transparent and talk to y'all. So my child has autism. I'll let you guys know that. It's not a secret. I found out when she was like 2, but I kind of knew like a year before that. Kind of knew because like she just wasn't like developing like as fast as normal regular kids was, as in like she didn't like talk and stuff like that. She still doesn't talk and she's 3, but that doesn't really mean too much because kids start talking whenever they want to talk or whatever. So when she was 1, we thought she had autism, and I mentioned it to my family and stuff like that, and they looked at me like I was crazy. My family's black, of course, I'm black, so they were just looking at me like I'm crazy, like what are you talking about? No, she's not. Like, and I'm like, well, I kind of see the signs, like the things, the hand flapping, like looking with their eyes certain ways and not speaking and stuff like that, like was obvious giveaways pretty much. You know, when you stuck on something, you be doing so much research on it. We did a whole bunch of research on it, like still doing a bunch of research on it, just never stop. Pretty much been doing research on it like for 2 years now, just myself and her dad as well. So I mean, that's what we pretty much came up with. So we went to like the developmental doctor for kids, and she did get diagnosed with autism. She was 2 then, but it's really weird how like the evaluation goes. Like it's somebody who's never met my kid before, probably in the room with my kid for probably like 20 minutes and pretty much diagnosed her just from what they seen at that time. I mean, I really wasn't in denial either, and she was like, well, you don't seem surprised and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not really surprised because I'm like an active parent. Like I pretty much know what's going on with my child or whatever. Like I know if something's not right or off or whatever, however you want to say it. Yeah, so got the diagnosis, and then like it's so weird, y'all. Like my family kind of just like, I don't know, it's kind of like chastising. Like it's like pretty much like it's your fault she has autism or whatever, and for somebody to tell you that, it's just like it make you feel like it just make you feel like so hurt, like you that so upset about a diagnosis that now it's my fault. I got told so much stuff it was my fault because we smoke weed in the house, just crazy stuff, like I wasn't doing this or that during pregnancy. Like it's just crazy. Anyways, like that type of stuff, I just be having to brush stuff off at this point because people just gonna say what they want to say. People gonna say a lot of stuff when you tell them your kid has autism. Like they gonna say a lot of stuff, and the people who do receive this information, this is for you. Like you don't have to talk down on people or try to accuse them of it being their fault that their child was diagnosed with something like autism, because it's not, and it doesn't mean your kid's not normal. It's a spectrum, meaning all kids are different and no kid with autism is the same. So your kid could have mild delays like mine does, or your kid could have severe delays or symptoms, whatever you want to say. I guess I could just talk about like our journey with autism. We did speech therapy, we did occupational therapy. We probably did that for like 4 or 5 months, and we just like didn't see no progress with it. It was like, well, I didn't really see much progress with it, and it was hard too because like the pandemic happened when she was like 7 months. So right when I was about to put her in daycare, I was like, no, I'm not gonna put her in daycare. I'm just gonna wait or whatever till this is over. I don't know, like that probably might have had some type of thing to deal with it because she wasn't like around other kids, and yeah, wasn't getting like that interaction and wasn't really like doing much. She was like at home, so that could have something to do with it. The therapy, yeah, we did speech therapy for so long. I thought we did have some progress with it, but she was only 2. I kind of felt like she wasn't ready. Like that was a little early to be doing that, but I feel like now she's ready. From 2 to 3, it's been such a big difference, like big change. Like, and it probably has something to do with being in school, like the discipline and being on a schedule, following rules, knows interacting with other people and kids other than her mom and her dad. So I think she's ready now. And her developmental doctor also recommended ABA, and they recommend like 25 hours a week, and I'm just not sure about that. That seems like a lot for a kid. 25 hours is a part-time job. You want my kid to be in therapy as a part-time job? I feel like they offer everybody that with the diagnosis of autism, and now they are recommending like people who's not even diagnosed can go to ABA. Of course I'm gonna do my own research before I just send my child to like some type of therapy. And oh, another one I've had, y'all. This is most recent. Of course we're like around more people now, so people see us more often than they used to. So I mean, a lot of people didn't even know she had autism. Unless I tell you, you probably wouldn't know unless you just know the signs. And maybe if you notice that she doesn't talk and stuff like that, you might know. So I was telling somebody that my child has autism and stuff, like, because I'm telling them like she's nonverbal, and they're like, what do you mean she's nonverbal? I'm like, she's nonverbal. Exactly what I said. Do you not know what nonverbal is? A lot of people are just not educated on these type of things and stuff. But and then I go to say like, yeah, she has autism and stuff. So this lady goes, oh, she doesn't look like she has autism. And I'm like, what? She doesn't look like she has autism. What does someone with autism look like? Can one of y'all tell me? What does someone with autism look like? I just want to know. So as a parent, like, you just really have to ignore stuff people say, because people be saying anything. I mean, I could get why they said that. But like, why did you say that? Oh, another thing, I'm just being so transparent with y'all today. Like, I used to get so emotional, like seeing, like even going to like evaluations, because when you have autism and they want to evaluate you on like everything, when you go to speech therapy, all the type of stuff, you have to do these evaluations where they like grade you. You answer these questions and they grade you based off how you answer the question and stuff like that. So of course, like her grade, well, my child's grade is gonna be like lower because she can't talk. So a lot of the stuff is like, you know, zeros and ones and stuff. So that do hurt sometimes to be like, because your child just get compared to other children. That's all like the school system, all that stuff is comparison. I'm not gonna say sometimes, all the time doing those type of things. Just seeing that your kid's not, I'm not gonna say like as smart, but like doing as well as other kids in certain areas, it do hurt your feelings. It make you sad, but it's okay, because it's just things you gotta work on. It's just like part of our story, part of our journey. I know she's gonna do like great things. She's gonna be able to reach the milestones on her own time, in due time. And that just reminded me of something else. It's a weird situation, y'all. Y'all know how like people like, you know, always on the internet, and like their kid is doing this or that or this or that and this or that. They're like, oh, my kid is so smart. They can do this, 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 this. They can do this, 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 and this. And like, as a parent of like a child who's not like doing the same or doing those type of things or whatever, it's like, it's always gonna be like a comparison thing, and I hate that. Even if you don't want it to be, people are always gonna brag on what their kids can do, and it's gonna make the other parents like whose kids not doing it, it makes you like feel like shitty. Like, I don't even know how to put it into words, y'all. That's the thing. It's just like so hard. It's such an emotional thing. Like, autism is so emotional. It's like you know your kid can do the stuff. It's just like, it's gonna take more time. That's it. More time, patience, extra things we have to do, all the evaluations, all the not being where you're supposed to be. And I don't know, like when you think about it, that kind of relate to like older people in life too. Like, that's how a lot of people who don't have these diseases feel. Like, people my age, people like, I'm 20, how old am I? 27. And like, you got people like my age, it'd be like, what is my life? Like, we're always comparing our lives to other people, and I guess we shouldn't do that. But when you have like something like autism, that's all it is comparing yourself to others that's your age. And it's just so weird. I don't even know how to put this into words, y'all, but I hope y'all getting what I'm saying. It's just like, I'm just talking about it because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. A lot of Black people don't talk about it. And like just like my family, a lot of people are in denial. like my family was so in denial, it kind of made me feel like I kind of got in denial at a point. And I'm like, nah, Ashley, like this, you have to look more into this and see what's going on and get the help you need and stuff like that. I just feel like it's so easy to be in denial about these things. I guess because, like, you know, people like your parents' generation, they're just not used to stuff like this. Like, why this thing so short? I hope I didn't cut my hair. Why this thing so short back here? Okay, y'all, I'm finna like speed through these next 2 braids and I'll come back and talk to y'all because I don't want to run out of things to say. Let me wrap it up. Okay, y'all, so it is bedtime, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm almost done, y'all. If you guys got anything from this video, feel free to leave a comment down below, your thoughts and stuff like that if you have any. What I just recommend for people who, you know, have kids with autism or know somebody, just research, y'all. Just do your research. Don't treat the kid any differently because all kids want to be treated the same at the end of the day. And that's really the moral of the story. All kids want to be treated the same at the end of the day. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos. I just feel like being transparent with y'all because these real things that I be feeling and they be having me emotional, and I don't really talk to people about these things that much. So I do be wanting to open up. I feel like it's easier for me to open up talking to people like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
But you can't just diss and come tell my sorry. Can't listen to me talking.